on Instagram. Joe Burrow, a global fashion icon.
Joe Burrow, man. Look at Joe Burrow. Guy's a pansy, man. Guy's a pansy. He's not that good. Another one you're not allowed to hit. He's basically like fairy boy Tom Brady, who's a pussy and hides behind referees. The NFL's got plans for this guy, though.
That already, but he walked
promoting a gay agenda
World
too.
2024 show in Paris yesterday. This is some
LGBT.
footage from the runway, and it shows him walking alongside his former teammate Justin Jefferson in, a backless suit. Jen, do you see that?
Okay, here the sports media compares Joe Namath with Joe Burrow. Both wearing those stupid fur coats. Both wearing smoked them cigars. Joe Namath's only Super Bowl championship was Super Bowl III, and that was definitely rigged. Two Colts quarterbacks were in on it. The NFL's definitely got plans. And he's promoting that LGBT agenda, which is something they like.
When I played, there were certain defensive players I stayed away from because they were ferocious. Now, I never laced it up against our next guest, but I plan on keeping my distance anyway. He was the first overall pick of the 1967 draft after winning a national title at Michigan State. He then appeared in 2 Super Bowls during his 9-year career. Please welcome two-time Pro Bowl defensive lineman, Rigg.
Super Bowl III, Baltimore Colts, the power of the NFL, taking out the upstart New York Jets from the AFL. You guys were the biggest favorite in Super Bowl history, right? No way you could lose. You end up losing 16-7. What happened?
Well, I personally think the game was fixed.
The game was fixed.
Yeah.
Why?
See, if the Jets don't win that game, then they don't have the NFL the way it is today.
Oh, because it was the merger. It was
the merger. That was the third.
How did they fix a game like that?
The quarterback.
Yeah.
If you remember, we were inside the 25 times in the first half.
Right.
And come away with no points.
Right.
Which is not a characteristic of a Colt team.
But nobody came to you and said, "Hey, Bubba, here's
No.
So they went to the quarterback.
I know he was in on it.
Yeah.
If you go way back and look at all the Super Bowls when it's Super Bowl week, they run every Super Bowl, right?
Right.
And when you get to 3, when you just happen to be watching it, you'll see Jimmy Orr standing down in the end zone like this. Nobody is within 30 yards of him. He's the primary receiver.
Right.
And Earl never looked that way.
Did this come to you years later, the day of the game? Because this is kind of serious stuff here that you're throwing out on the table.
No, this was the day of the game.
That you felt that
the
way.
night of the game. I went to what was supposed to be a victory party. And I was sitting there, and this guy was on the dance floor.
Celebrating.
Yeah. We just lost the biggest game of our life. You know, how many times do you get in that position?
Right.
And it just pissed me off. You know, and I went up and I grabbed him, and I threw him out on one of those tables, and they asked me to leave. And on the way back to the hotel, I'm in a cab. You know, you can look up, and you see the cab driver looking at you. He said, "Man, don't feel bad. The smart money was on the Jets." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "It came down high lead that put your money on the Jets."
So was Earl Morrill driving the cab too?
Okay, that's enough. You are a dirty guy.
No, the league.
Exactly.
I think they're going to give him at least one championship before it's over. I don't think it's going to be this coming season because I think they want Pat Mahomes to be the first one to win 3 in a row. So I think Burrow's going to have to wait until at least 2026 Super Bowl between. They're probably going to decide whether it's going to be either him or Hebert of the Los Angeles Chargers now that he's with Coach Harbaugh. his career should improve. It's gonna be one of those two. Phil is registered as sports entertainment, man.
Sir, this ain't it. We can't be doing this. This man got on a halter top. Sports bra, halter top, whatever.
That's where sports are going,
Don't get
man.
me wrong, he hooping in the video.
Can't
but
time a bunch on YouTube.
Crazy. It must be some in Ohio State water.
Yeah, there he is. There's that fraud, Joe Burrow. Look at that pansy.
He out here at Fashion Week. And let's not forget, Joe Burrow was at one of the white parties. So the fashion industry is just a hopping and skipping away from the sports industry or the sports entertainment.
NFL is a fucking joke, man.
I mean, his back out because
it's bullshit, people. It's bullshit.
So this shit ugly as hell. Over here looking like a hospital patient that's about his business. The fuck is this? This is the future of the NFL.
Khalid Williams. That's another one. That's another one, man. Those strange motherfucker. Can't say on YouTube though, but
been compared to Patrick Mahomes before at some point. Nigga paint his nails. And then RG3 got the nerve to talk about let him be him. That's fine. Caleb, just come out the closet. That's all you gotta do. But then this nigga got the nerve to say that the fans should be rocking whatever he is. Nigga, the fuck?
RG3 a bust.